but you don't move at all. I'm bound to that spiral, that contradiction, impossible to shake, so easy to break. And just like that spiral, that rock upon a hill, I'm falling to earth, reaching for you still. Lost in that spiral that's found in your eyes. You never touched me once. I know you'd rather die. That I'm still your spiral, I'm still 21. Craving your love, covered in my own blood. So just love me through the spiral, just love me for a while. And tell me I'm still good, touch me with a smile. Don't say that I'm some spiral, don't say what I know. Just say you'd hold me close, that you'd never let me go. 'Cause these chords are my spiral, these notes are my cage. And the moment I resolve, when I turn the page, I'll still be your spiral, I'll still be 21. Angry at your world, hungry for your love, spiteful that I'm strong enough, grateful the lights will turn off, thankful that you'll just move on, spiraling 'cause I'm 21.
You rock, Miss Famous.
Cover your face in a bed sheet if you wanna be a specter. Yeah, I'll scream like a banshee. No divine force to protect you. Speaking incantations. You're a puppet, I'm pulling your strings. Your soul is mine. Your body and soul till the end of time. Relax, close your eyes, unwind. The spell is cast, your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. Meet me under the pale moonlight. Incantations by fireside. Give me your blood and I'll spare your life. In the churchyard where my lovely died.
Thank you so much.
Ow, ow.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yes.
When I was younger, I'd sit on the boulders and look for a light in the sky. Well, I hoped it would come down and take me from my small town, show me the earth and the stars, show me the earth from afar. But that light never came down, it stayed there and came around again, night after night. So I made a plan to take flight. Ran up the stairs and tied my arms with a spare set of kites and a loose rubber band, reaching for you with my hands. Sitting there on the roof, knowing what I had to do, I looked up one more time to you. I stretched my arms open and took a step over the edge of my roof to the sky, knowing you'd catch me if I died, knowing you'll catch me when And as I fell to the ground, I remember that broken sound, seeing that no one's around. There's two broken kites on the ground. I looked back to you, I saw you smiling at the moon. You're laughing with them all, laughing at someone so small. I didn't know, it never mattered. I'm not what you're after. I'm old, I'm tired, I am small. I'm old, I'm tired, I am small. I'm old, I'm tired, I'm old, I'm tired, I'm old, I'm tired, I am.
what you mean. True and honestly. Don't expect anything. Expect nothing. Expect nothing. I stay up too late on my own accord, journaling my thoughts and reading, keeping lovely company. The friends who I have turned into my family. I love abundantly. I don't need true love to show me you. You're the only one you got on your dying day. Leave your memory to rot. Say what you mean. True and honestly. Don't expect anything. Expect nothing. Expect nothing.
Thank you so much. This is our final song. Introduce yourself. Okay. Great. Sounds good. Okay.
I knew I had to leave, so I packed my things to go. How long did I really think I could keep up this
Well, hello and welcome back to Motifs Between the Notes here at the Parlour, sponsored by Capital Groove Music Festival and Trinity Brew House. I'm Tess Lyons, here with Lily Rhodes, Miss Manis, Danielle Pliskin, and Sam Campanella. Yeah, okay, perfect. I kind of got all of those right. You guys just performed to us. How is everybody doing?
I feel so
Lily,
happy.
how you doing? You were breathing a sigh of relief once you were off the stage.
I actually have stage fright, but
and you're a musician.
Yes,
What?
I know.
Let's talk more about that because
I actually have social anxiety, and I decided to become a musician to fight that and to get more comfortable hanging out with other people, making friends, and these folks found me and saved me. So
well, it's kind of like an exposure therapy, I would imagine. Like the worst of the worst is just like performing on stage in front of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
But everything, when I get to spend time with my friends, it makes it really, really worthwhile. So
you guys are all buddies. So you guys are not, this is the first time that we've ever had this really on the podcast, not a full band. You guys aren't like a band, but you just perform together and individually. What's the sitch?
I think we all kind of have a different story with how we came to this group specifically, and also our own music outside of this group. I know that for Sam, this is actually your first time performing ever, which
nice,
Sam, because you killed it.
And he's got the blazer on. He came dressed to impress, man.
Allegedly.
And
Nice.
I've done ballet for a long time. I've done musical theater. And I just graduated from Berklee College of Music with a degree in
Nice.
games and interactive media scoring. So I've been doing things here and there.
You
but
dabble.
I dabble.
That's awesome.
you guys
So
wanna-
how long have you been playing music for though?
I want to say about 10 or 11 years. I've been a classical pianist for a long time. And then when I first went to college, I actually started something completely different. I did astrophysics for about a year. And I found myself writing my own songs and playing piano all the time. And I thought that I should probably pursue that because that made me a lot happier.
That's a natural transition from astrophysics to music. That's
So,
awesome.
then I went to Berklee and-
congratulations on graduating.
Thank
Lily,
you.
you are still at Berklee, correct?
Yeah, taking a long time.
Me and you both.
But that's how it goes. I actually met Miss Manus at a vintage party for a store that she works at, the lady next door. We actually would never have crossed paths at Berklee because we're a couple years apart. So
completely different departments.
yeah, we would never have met each other at school, but just I honestly feel like it was really fate because it brought me to my best friend and also my
Aw, so
collaborator.
sweet.
So I'm really excited. And
How long ago was that?
oh my gosh, 2 years ago,
Yeah, 2
maybe.
years.
We've been playing music together for 2 years, and I started playing music when I was 18. So yeah, you saw me at my worst.
You've seen the progression. What about you, Daniel?
So I actually just started playing with these guys this weekend, and it's
Nice.
been a lot of fun. I've hung out with you a couple times before this, but just met you guys this weekend.
Now it's official with the handshake.
I mostly make electronic music and I DJ, but
Okay. So how long have you been doing the bass for?
maybe a year. I'm not really a bassist most of the time, but I'm trying to get better at it. And also it's so much fun playing with people and also just playing originals. So many bands is you're playing covers. I just can't. It gets a little boring, but the fact that we can just reorganize stuff and it's all our songs, right? Or all their songs for this gig. But yeah, it's just it's more fun that way.
That's awesome. So it leads me to my next question. What about collaboration in the music process? How important do you guys think collaboration is? Because you guys are kind of such a great example of that. All just coming together, spur of the moment over the weekend, first performance over here. There's a bug flying around. But what do you guys think about that? The need
Well,
for collaboration?
I think it's completely 100% necessary. There's actually a song that we performed today called Your Soul Is Mine that Lily wrote. And a lot of how that song
Blushing.
kind of came together was collaborating and people coming up with ideas for different dynamic changes and really kind of shaping the song to be what it is and make it the best version of what it can be.
Nice.
So it's important. That's how you develop a song and get outside ideas. It's like any other project, just developing, hearing outside opinions and thoughts and ideas and seeing what works, trying things, trying other things.
Are you guys all Rhode Island based? I know New Bedford for you, and for the majority?
Yeah, grab that mic.
I still live in Boston, so I commute up here to play with these guys.
Nice. Okay, so we can get a little bit of an understanding. So the difference between like the Massachusetts music scene and the Rhode Island music scene, where collaboration, I feel like happens more organically because we're the smallest state, and it's, they're probably related to you on on a lot of levels. So what do you guys think about the difference in the two?
I feel like I don't have a great perspective on it because I don't participate in the Boston music scene as much as I should.
Okay.
But I'm already just like surprised and excited about how many gigs we have this summer, and like, I don't know, it's just everyone I've met in the Rhode Island scene is like so nice. Definitely hasn't been like that in the Mass scene. So I mean, you guys were also in the Mass scene for a while when you were in Berkeley, so y'all gotta have some.
I feel the same way, kind of like I didn't play out enough. We're looking to book gigs. I'm looking at the camera.
Into their soul.
Yeah, looking
Get 'em.
into your soul. I need a job.
Looking at you, bookers.
We really, we haven't played out in Boston, but we're always open to doing that. Berkeley, I'm still at school at Berkeley, and I really enjoy that. And it's definitely really rigorous and challenging, but I do enjoy that. So hopefully it leaves me a little time to play out sometime.
Nice. What about you, Sam? Any experiences?
Yeah.
So how long? I gotta know more. So how long have you been playing drums?
Since like February, so
Okay.
3 or 4 months
Nice.
by now. something
What
like
made
that.
you pick up the sticks?
So I really love rhythm games and Dance Dance Revolution particularly, and so
That's where the passion comes from.
exactly. So I feel like rhythm I've always like enjoyed, and I was always like pretty good at the game. So I thought it'd be really cool to try an instrument that's like just rhythm. Other than that, I've only played like the trumpet in high school, so nothing crazy.
Nice.
But yeah, and then I was rewatching Whiplash, and I was like, okay, I think I need to finally do it. So
I can do that.
Yeah. You're like an
Someday,
abusive teacher.
so-
Sign me up.
I know exactly. So yeah, good times.
Nice. Miss Manis, is this a stage persona or is this your everyday outfit and wear? Because you look so fabulous.
Well, I certainly wouldn't wear this to the grocery store, but this is like the style of how I dress most of the time.
Nice.
It's just me.
And you make your own clothing, you said?
Yeah, I do. A while ago, I saw some clothes that I liked, and I thought it can't be that hard, so I started making things.
Does that help when you have a gig coming up to kind of, have you ever made your own clothing for that?
Oh yeah, I'm currently making a lot of performance wear for all of the gigs that we have coming up. But
For the
if
rest of the crew or just
just
yourself?
just for
Okay.
me. But if you wanted
That would
something,
kind of. I'm picturing like a DIY ABBA like group. Yeah.
It should also be said that you made that, right?
I didn't make this one. This one I bought as a special treat for myself.
Yeah.
But I usually make all my own stuff. If you look at my Instagram, I post all of my stuff there. I kind of focus on like a retro style because it kind of feels like every day is very special. And not to be too deep, but as a transgender person, every day is very special. Every day that I get to wake up and be myself and express myself is a blessing. And I want to take full advantage of that as I can.
Yeah, you want to feel the most like yourself as you can. Lily, you have put out a few singles. The
yeah.
last one being 2022. Do we think that there's more coming? Do we think that there's an album in the works? Give us the tea.
There is. There is an. Yeah, I mean,
Shut it down.
I really hope that these guys want to work with me for the record, and there's a lot that's been on my mind for the past couple years, and I'm really moving towards like different sounds and stuff, and I won't give too much away, but I promise that I'll get those singles out that I promised were gonna come out 2 years ago, you guys. I promise it'll happen.
What's your songwriting process like?
Get my heart broken,
Do it for the bit.
think about it for a while, and repeat, rinse and repeat. No, I'm just joking. I
But not really.
love to get inspiration from like I take a lot of walks through cemeteries, and I look at the headstones to see people's names and if I can find any information on them, and sometimes it'll help me like create a song seed, or a lot of times it'll be like paranormal activity will like inspire me, not the movies, but like just in general, like the macabre and the ghostly, the witchy elements of life, the moon, the ocean. But yeah, I think it's a lot of times I'll bring in ideas, and Miss Manus will encourage me to pursue them. I actually I would never have finished Your Soul Is Mine if Miss Manus didn't tell me that it was a good song. I should keep going with it. So
That's awesome. A lot of collaboration. What about you, Miss Manus?
I think for me, I kind of sit down at the piano, because that's my primary instrument, is piano and keys, and I sort of just start playing, seeing what melodies I like, and then if a melody sort of starts to form, or a chord progression, then usually a topic or an idea will kind of just appear in my brain, and I start kind of mixing them together. It's kind of really a very fluid process for me. And then a lot of my inspiration comes from my own experiences, my feelings. Yeah.
Any musical inspirations here that you kind of want to replicate their sound or create more of your own sound with inspiration
I mean,
from
for
them?
me, too many to list. Definitely songwriters like Mitski, Regina Spektor, some Will Wood in there. I love Will Wood. And yeah, what about you?
yeah, I feel like we work so well together because we have such different inspirations too. Like I'm really into I don't know, I'm really into like 80s new wave music and gothic music. So like the Smiths, obviously, Nick Cave, The Cure. Yeah, I'm really into a lot of everything. I'm also really into like funk metal music, really like Primus. Primus sucks, everybody. Yeah, it's an inside joke with the Primus fans. But yeah, no, I really
I was like, wait, I didn't laugh. I was like, why didn't I get it?
yeah, I really like a bit of everything, but definitely working with my friends keeps me up to date on what's cool and what's not, what's hip and what's not. So
They keep you young.
Yeah, they do keep me young.
What's been your favorite performance so far?
Oh my gosh.
This one.
Aw. Well, you don't have anything to compare it
First,
to.
first and favorite.
I mean, honestly, I am going to have to say this one.
Yeah.
I really loved being able to be a full band, having a fully fleshed sound for all of our songs, playing with really awesome people who I love, not just playing music with, but spending time with. It's just completely a blessing in every way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal that from you too. I think this might be my favorite performance. Like, the fact that we were able to just get together and like, I feel like I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're having a friendship moment here. So I don't know. I feel like
Kind of adorable.
Yeah, it's kind of adorable. Honestly, we were able to just pick it up like that, and like, you guys were amazing. You really led me through this and really helped me, bring these songs to life. So yeah, I've got to say this probably is my favorite performance.
I can't tell if you guys are sucking up or not.
No,
but, like,
we're not.
Sweet either way.
We're not. I promise.
What about you, Daniel? There's only one right answer, by the way.
Well, it's like, okay, this is our first performance, all of us, right?
Yeah.
And this is also my first performance with these guys.
Yes.
So, I mean, duh. It's this one.
This one's the winner.
Yeah.
So when you guys book a gig, what's that process like to get ready? I know that you said there was a lot that happened over the weekend in getting all the parts together. But what does it typically look like? Lily, if it's just a solo performance, or everybody else if it's with your other endeavors?
Do you mean like booking a gig? Like how do we book gigs?
Once the
or-
gig is booked. Once somebody sends you a DM and
Panic.
says, yeah.
Panic, yeah. No, I mean, I think you can definitely speak to this a little more too.
Well, I feel like usually once you're offered a gig, I'll immediately get a text like, should we take it? Should we take it? And I'm like, yes. every
Flip a
time.
coin, flip a coin.
But we get offered a gig, and then we take it. We take the opportunity, and then we're immediately trying to get all of our schedules to line up. When can we rehearse together? Sometimes we rehearse kind of piecemeal, like if it's only me and Lily, or only me, Lily, and Daniel, or only me and Sam. Like we kind of are trying to get at least a couple people together at once so we can practice the songs together, and then have at least one rehearsal where we're all together and all listening to each other and playing.
Nice. That sounds so great. Okay, future. Where do we want to play other than the Parlour and other than for the Motif
Radio
podcast?
City Music Hall.
Okay, I like that we're realistic. This is great.
Capital Groove. I would love
yeah.
that.
They're sponsoring us.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I want to play there, you guys. Please, I love you.
She's looking right into your eyes, and so am I.
I want to play everywhere. I want to play wherever gives me a gig, wherever gives us a gig.
Where
I love
in
it.
Providence? Where's a hot spot for you guys?
Oh my gosh, everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's an amazing city. I'm so overjoyed to be part of this scene because everybody is so supportive, and every single venue, every promoter I've met, they're amazing. Like they're really working tirelessly to put this city on the map, and I appreciate it. I see it. So honestly, anywhere in Providence, please give me a gig. I love Providence. I love Rhode Island. So yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. What is next for everybody? So moving forward, do we have any upcoming gigs? Any releases? We're waiting with bated breath for yours, Lily. But anybody else have anything coming up?
Yeah. I'm ramping up to an EP. I release my solo music under the name Hirsch. Very electronic, very hyper pop, but ramping up to that, which is really fun. Yeah. So that's what's for me.
When do we anticipate that being released?
Okay, I don't have a release date yet, but it's with the mastering engineer now, so I will probably get it out. The release date, I will get it out on my Instagram in probably 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Next single, and then the EP, I don't know, but we're working on it.
Nice. That's great.
You? Sure. I am working on an album, and I played a couple songs that are going to be on it today.
Nice. We got a sneak peek.
I'm definitely sort of in the middle phase where I'm doing a lot of the producing myself, and I still need to record some live instruments and continue fleshing out the production side. But I'm hoping to have it done at least in a few months. I'm really hoping.
Nice. Oh my God. And Sam, when's your album coming out?
Sometime 10 years. I don't know. Eventually.
Amazing.
No, I don't do any sort of music writing, and it's been very interesting working with people who write super cool music and just being like, how did you make that? It's very cool. So I'm just trying to keep up the pace and everything. But It's been good.
You got to watch Whiplash a few more times, and then you'll be ready.
Can I just shout out Sam again? Because literally, it's so amazing that you started playing drums 3 months ago. It's crazy.
Do we have a prodigy in the room right now?
Low key, yes. No, seriously, it's really crazy. You did really good.
yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, where can we find out more info on everybody, and then we can wrap this party up?
Okay, check me out on Instagram. It is Hirsch with a 3 instead of an E. That is H3RSCH.
All right. Numbers.
You can find me on Instagram as well, and my handle's a little long, so stay tuned, you guys. I'm looking right in the camera. It's Lily, LILY, _ Rhodes, like Rhode Island with an S. Lily _ Rhodes. I promise I'm going to change that someday, you guys. I'm sorry.
That was terrifying and informative. Thank you.
On pretty much everything, I am Manus Madness, MANESS, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace. I'm kidding, I don't have MySpace.
Tumblr.
Not anymore.
I don't got nothing, so I got to get my artist presence up and running.
We'll get it. We'll work on that.
We'll
We'll workshop that.
I feel like you're such an enigma. This is great. All right, guys. Well, excited to hear what's next for all of you. And once again, thank you so much to our sponsors, Capitol Groove Musical Festival. Maybe reach out to Lily. And Trinity Brew House. Thank you so much to the Parlour for having us. I'm Tess Lyons with Motifs Between the Notes. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yay.